YouTube, Finn here. That is of course FYNN. And quickly before I get into this video, if you haven't seen, yesterday I did make my Premier League Team of the Season prediction video, which I think is really a really good video of mine. I mean, I know that sounds a bit cocky to say and a bit egotistical, but I think it's a really good video. And on YouTube, to be able to get subscribers and views, you have to sound confident in what you say and believe what you say. Is that good enough?
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay, so basically, if you haven't seen, these are the kind of players that I think really did improve over the season, or their current stats do not show what their stats should be next season in the next FIFA 20, okay? So I'm enjoying these FIFA 20 prediction videos. If you haven't seen, the only other one I've done before this is the Manchester United FIFA 20 prediction video, and I thought that was a very good video. But yeah, let's get into this. Goalkeeper, I've got Dubravka, I don't know how you pronounce it, the Slovakian goalkeeper for Newcastle. He is 7th in the league with clean sheets, 10 clean sheets I believe, and I think that's very good stats. He's currently got 77 as his rating, but with those kind of stats I think he'd deserve a bit higher than 77, 79, or maybe even an 80, I would say. Okay, now my two centre-backs I've got in front. Laporte, of course, I've mentioned Laporte hundreds of times on the channel, and that I'm a huge fan of him, and still surprised he hasn't gotten the French national cap yet. But from the season he's had, definitely asserting himself as probably, I would say, City's best defender at the moment, and what lots of people say is the best defender behind Virgil van Dijk this season at the moment. Of course, as I said, I did put him in my Team of the Year prediction video. But yeah, Laporte I've got there. I think he's 83 at the moment. I'm not too sure with his current rating, but he definitely, I think, should go up to an 86. I think that should be his rating. And next to him, I'd have to put Bolly from Wolverhampton Wanderers. Of course, they haven't had the best season defensive-wise, but I think they're still a really good team. Really surprised many people by how well they are doing this season. But I think the big centre-back is 76 rated, and he at least deserves to be 79. Okay, now my right back, okay, I did have Wan-Bissaka there at first, but I don't think he'll have the biggest upgrade overall because he is currently a 76. I think he could go another 3-4 up, but a definite player that should go about 4 up is Delo from Manchester United, 74 to 78 I'd say, just because of what he's shown from an attacking and defensive point of view, and he's definitely playing a lot more than he probably thought he would in the beginning of the season when he first joined. Okay, left back I've got Chilwell from Leicester City. Okay, he's currently 76 rating, but he's really is filling that left back spot for City, a very crucial spot that needs to be filled at City. I would give him up to an 80 rating, so +4. Okay, now up to my midfielders. First one there I've got Neves. Neves is currently an 80 rated player. I think he should be an 83 rated, so that's at least another 3. Okay, he's got 3 goals and 2 assists this season, but it's not about those kind of stats that let me add it +3, because obviously those aren't the most impressive stats. It's when you watch him play, the kind of plays he creates, and he really does create key moments, although he's not directly involved with an assist or a goal. He's still a great player. Okay, Maddison has to be my attacking mid. He is currently 75 rated. I'm going to +5, make him an 80 rated, because he's been such an essential player for Leicester City, and just overall just really surprised people when he came from Norwich, the Championship, to Leicester City, and made the kind of plays he's doing. 7 goals and 6 assists this season. That's not bad by any means, and I think just I've watched him play and he's just so fast and technical on the ball. I have to give him an 80. Okay, now my last midfielder, I've praised this guy so much lately. Scott McTominay, the man all over the internet for how well he's been doing lately. And especially you'll see that against a team like Barcelona. Of course, he was rested yesterday versus West Ham at the day of recording, because he's being rested. 22-year-old is being rested for a game against Barcelona. If that doesn't show the kind of player he is, then I don't know what will. But yeah, he was in that prediction video for FIFA 20 ratings for Manchester United. On there, I think I gave him a 77 rating, maybe, I think so. But yeah, I think he's currently 74, but I'd actually give him a 78, if not a 79, for his efforts, because of what he's done to break into the first team. Okay, my 3 forwards. Okay, there's so many honorable mentions I could do. Let me quickly get Jota out of the way, and a midfielder I could have gotten out of the way is Brooks. They've been doing super well. But my 3 forwards, first one I have to do is Hudson-Odoi on the left wing. Not necessarily because of goals and assists, because he hasn't really gotten any, but just because he's become such a high profile player with him getting his English debut and just overall with Chelsea. Obviously Surrey did say he wants to build more around him in the future possibly. Now he goes up by 6 at least, I would say. Okay, my striker, originally I did have Rashford, but I have to say a player who would have an even bigger growth is Jimenez from Wolves. He is currently 78 rating, but with 12 goals and 7 assists this season, I think he should go up by 4 to at least an 82. Okay, now my last player there has to be Fraser from Bournemouth. Really great, one of the top assist makers this season with 11 assists, 7 goals. He is currently only 75 rated. He has to go up to at least an 80. Now guys, tell me what you think about this most improved team if you happen to agree with me. We are so close to hitting 100 subscribers, so if you could please help me reach that mark as soon as possible, I would appreciate that so much. I don't know how much I'm going to push out next week because I am going away next weekend, but I'll try as hard as possible. Thank you guys for the huge subscriber growth lately. I can't do it without you guys, and I appreciate it endlessly. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all of that, Fincross Football. Otherwise, yeah guys, this has been Finn, FYNN. Cheers.